in the pipe, 5x5.
I am also in a pipe, which is basically what a human being is, kind of like a meat pipe. Don't like your cookie?
I mean, I might need to put it down.
Am I in a meat pipe or am I the meat pipe?
It's a ginger cookie.
Good answer.
I'm more cookie than meat pipe now.
I suppose, like, goals, really.
It is the season.
How's it going, folks? We are about to play our final stream with 1000xRESIST. So far, I think it's cool, with a lot of implicit storytelling.
I expected a slightly more action-focused game rather than kind of just a narrative hangout with interstitial action
Yeah,
platforming sections.
I think it, what is it called? It is a voxel science fiction game that came out a couple of years ago.
Voxels.
Signalis. Is that even voxels?
I think so. I got it recently on Humble.
Yeah.
I haven't played it yet.
I think there's probably like a little visual influence there. Like our character, looks like she should be an action character. Right? You can see the kind of Matrix-like outfit.
Yeah. The anime protagonist armor gear. The plug suit-esque.
Plug suit, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. But no, yeah, it is much more meditative than that.
I think it's interesting that we go to the others to commune with the mother. Like, they don't necessarily have every piece of the memory. And I also want to know what the condition to being sent on the train is.
Yes. Even what the significance of being sent on the train is.
Well, I think that was like to join the mother, right?
I thought it was to do work out in the world again.
Yeah, something out in the world. I don't know.
But yeah, we are just kind of scraping across the surface of this one.
I'm also wondering if it's kind of an inside-out situation with the 6-to-1 kind of thing. It's just like, oh, these are different aspects of Iris.
Yes,
And
yeah.
that's, again, why we have to commune with them to get the whole picture. But I don't know, because we communed with Bang Bang Fire and got her being picked up by soldiers to be taken to the facility for experimentation, which doesn't, in my head, align with Bang Bang Fire's job. Same with, I think we communed with the principal the first time.
Yes.
Right, that was to get the memory related
of
to
the
Jiao.
school day.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
The pre-dance. We still haven't done the dance.
No. I assume the dance is going to be a big
That's
climactic one.
The linchpin.
Yeah, that reveal or contextualizes everything else we've seen.
So we're a clone in the future where there's a plague that makes you cry to death, and there were big aliens.
Yes.
They're definitely aliens, right?
I think so.
They came from outside?
Yeah.
We didn't spawn these creatures from science?
No, they definitely seem to be a large kind of cosmic horror alien geometry thing.
Maybe they're here to teach us a lesson.
Maybe. Having recently read Blindsight and Echopraxia, I suddenly have a very different conception of what Alien First Contact might entail.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you haven't read them?
No.
Oh, they're good. They're good.
Okay.
They certainly have their flaws, but they are a very, if nothing else, they're a really good counter argument to humanity fuck yeah kind of science fiction. Where they encounter the aliens, they get in their spaceship, they meet the aliens, and the aliens are it turns out communicating with them is extremely easy, but you are not really communicating.
They're just kind of repeating noises.
Kind of.
Okay.
And also, humans are such cobbled together messes of organisms that it is extremely easy for aliens to like completely fuck with us.
It's weird how so many independent systems make up a human. Like all of our organs are like their own biological entity.
Yeah, we're a couple of million individual organisms in a meat tube.
Just all kind of heaving and hoeing together to lurch our think meats around.
Yep. And those think meats operate at a pretty consistent frequency.
So anime-wise, I'm watching Dead Demons, Data Destruction.
Oh.
It's by the author that did Oyasumi Pun Pun, so it's deeply adult, while at the same time, it's like a coming-of-age thing. You're going from high school to college with a group of girls that are friends, but mainly there's an alien invasion, and the way the aliens are portrayed is they're like just these little knee-high people in like diving suits, so you can't really get any features. Humans can't communicate with them. Humans haven't tried to communicate with them because they're the invaders, and so the military's like, what if we made bigger guns, right?
Right.
And then whenever the aliens come from the mothership, we fire our big cannons, and so you get these scenes that are like these refugee life rafts of these little puny aliens creeping across the sky, just barely holding it together, and then a big energy beam just wipes them all out, and you have like mothers and children screaming as they fall to their deaths. And yeah, that's my humans interacting with aliens current mindset. It's just like, yeah, we would treat them the same as we treat everybody else.
One of the things I really liked in Blindsight was that humanity is kind of like splitting up, because they have, in the setting, vampires are real.
Okay.
They were an extinct branch of humanity.
Back, baby.
Yeah, and we have brought them back because, as it turns out, they're extremely intelligent. And if you can, genetically modify them so that they are less dangerous, then they're just kind of handy to have around.
Okay.
But they have one of the premises, the premise of Blindsight, I suppose, is that intelligence is completely orthogonal to sapience.
Oh.
You can be extremely intelligent and have no sense of self.
True.
And vampires are that. They don't really
Which
have
makes sense for like the historical, like traditional morality issues. They're just like, if you're a pure thinking machine, you don't really care about the ethics necessarily of murder.
Yeah. It works out great.
Every time.
Works out great every time. These people aren't really people. They're just way smarter than us. We're going to keep them in a box, and that's going to go well. What do you mean they're 40 steps ahead of us?
But we're human beings. We're the apex. Apex.
What do you mean they can see the refresh rate of my nervous system?
What do you mean the aliens have been reading Omegaverse?
Oh, no.
Aliens show up like, what the Sigma? What's your blood type?
No. Anyway, consciousness, it's for suckers.
That's what I keep telling my stomach, but it's like, no, I want to. I have feelings too.
I want crunchy, salty, and sweet. Have we considered, I don't know, carrot sticks?
Vegetable?
Carrot sticks are crunchy and sweet. No.
Cookie.
And your body is like, oh, look at all this. You must have run down an elk.
Mm-hmm.
Here's some endorphins and serotonin.
Wow, you found some out-of-season fruit.
What a good job. What a good job.
We might survive the cold, harsh winter.
Yes. I also love the concept that AI emerging from computers is somehow going to be, a thing that happens on your desktop PC. But also, like, anything that would be intelligible to us.
Right? Like, have you seen a data model?
Yeah. Well, like, not only that, but so much of what intelligence is seems to be related to being a meat tube. Right? Why would an AI even, like... an AI lives in a box, and occasionally input comes into it.
We have to make it suffer to make it feel.
But, like, wouldn't it just live inside the box without really... Like, it's inside Plato's cave! There's occasionally stimulus, and sometimes somebody makes it do math.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, is it supposed to know that there's a world outside the box?
I don't know. But the series Pluto, the Urasawa Astro Boy kind of reboot,
right.
deals with this. And a movie that I watched for my Hey Check It Out podcast called Computer Chess deals with this. It's about a computer chess tournament. And one of the computers is a board playing against computers.
Ooh, interesting. Well, wasn't that one of the ways that, what's his name? The Russian chess master. He's involved in Russian politics. Kasparov. Wasn't that one of the ways that Kasparov beat Deep Blue the first time? Was that he played suboptimally?
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. I don't know. I haven't been keeping up with anime. I've just been seeing a lot of people talk about
One of my favorite studios is doing the animation on it, and I did read the manga because it's stupid and fun. So it's a Stupid Fun series.
Okay. And the other one I've seen people posting a lot about is Freren?
That one I don't know.
Okay.
I only watched like 3 shows this year that were new. Well, no, I guess I watched like Reincarnated Seventh Time Loop, blah, blah, blah. What's Freren?
It seems to be like some kind of fantasy series about an elf who goes back and tries to reconnect with a bunch of her old adventuring buddies after a couple of decades.
That's cute.
And she's like, oh, they all got old and died. And this is just like this huge adventure for them was a kind of like a weekend excursion for her.
Right. How, so we're going melancholy. How Grimgar is this melancholy? Like, it's a series about a group of kids that get transported to a fantasy world with a bunch of different roles, and they, treat it like a game, and then actually lose a party member and have to deal with, like, grief.
Oh. Neat.
But, Dead Demons is about how people process trauma.
Okay. Send me a, could you send me the name?
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, shall we get started?
Okay.
Okay. I should probably open Steam using the correct mouse.
All right. Let's move my cookie away. It's taking up most of the desk.
It is a very impressive, like, manhole-sized cover. Manhole cover-sized object.
Mm-hmm. It's going to be keeping a lid on my belly. We don't need the 4th slider.
Duly noted.
It connected. All right. Let's go see the game.
Oh, right. We should do that. Okay.
Oh,
we were
right.
about to commune with Medic.
Yeah. After one of her experiments.
Yeah.
Which I think is just, a sadistic display of power.
What do you mean? This clone wasn't doing anything.
They were randomly selected to be the experiment,
Mm-hmm.
and most people aren't allowed to watch what happens, but certain people are,
Ooh, we're getting a little bit
a little bit of jumpy jaggies.
Oh, look who it is. Watcher, have you come to snoop?
Hell
I mean, it's
yeah.
our name.
Snooper.
You've been mandated to commune.
Yes, I've heard all about it. Actually, I've got tons to get through before the day.
I see.
I love egg cube.
Got a ton to get through, huh? Well, that's too bad.
Principle not clear?
I do like that. Like, oh, well, we'll call
That's
boss.
clear. Very clear.
These communions are important.
Yes, well, I'm sure they are to you.
Yeah, I should have put air quotes around randomly selected.
Yeah.
I am
Just like how the
merely carrying out
TSA
All-Mother's
randomly
wishes.
selects me for...
Yeah.
Rendition of
My favorite is when I get randomly selected, and then the security guy opens the door to the room I've been put in, pauses, and sighs.
Is there somebody else in there already?
No, it's like, oh, they found the brown person on the plane again.
Oh, the person waiting to receive you
Yeah.
in the room is just like,
Oh, honey, I saw it all. I am well aware of what you did.
You mean what Fixer did?
No, I mean what you did.
We shouldn't delay. It would raise suspicion.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my
What?
god.
Never mind. Guess we were all the new kid once.
No?
Just when I think I figured it out, it just goes poof.
Can she time travel?
Right through my fingers.
Are you mad at me?
You mad, bro?
You seem mad.
We're all mad here. At me?
You know, a sister falls, cracks her mask. A sister is careless. A sister is too eager. It ends badly for them, and there's nothing I can do about it.
Better nip that all in the bud.
I'm sorry.
Get them for your experiments before anything bad happens.
How are you doing, Watcher? You can tell your big sister. Like Almo says, sharing is caring.
She says that?
Well, no, but you should.
Why did Into the Walls say live, laugh, love? In this establishment.
You know what? Let's just get this over with.
Thank
Big
you.
block letters, sharing is caring.
Yeah, there's a similar sign that says a balanced diet is a cookie in each hand.
No pain, no gain.
For what?
For cooperating with me.
Little sister, it's the least I could do.
Secretary, let's begin.
Understood. Initiating communion in 3, 2, 1.
So Healer's in kind of the maternal position where she hatches all these egg babies. And
She
then-
brings them into the world and then takes them
and
out.
takes them out, exactly. If they're not working great, you know.
This is a side scroller now.
Cute.
A red that ran crimson through every human eye, that froze the course of every human vein, that licked every human tongue with cries and curses and everything cruel. This is very theatrical. And so it went, each man down. Each tree bowing, then cracking at the weight of its own grief. Even the bees could do nothing.
Even the bees could do nothing.
They drank themselves drunk on the red of the blood spilt, wishing for better days and warmer weather.
Do you think she'll come with us?
What? You were so confident earlier. So confident in your charms.
Mimi, this is serious.
Sure. She'll come.
She'll leave her parents.
Believe me, you don't want them around. Not when difficult choices need to be made.
I'm just being conscious of what we're asking.
Johnny. It's not like she has a choice. We're just being polite.
And not murdering her parents in front of her.
we're going to ask her to come along.
Hey, healer.
Who are those ugly spheres?
There, help.
They're trying to help the All-Mother.
Oh, Watcher. If only you were this trusting when it counts. Well, lead on, Communion Queen.
What's
I'm
your
at your
deal?
service. Let's bear witness to whatever the All-Mother has in store.
Ah! That's not where door goes.
And on the last week of the last year of before, two demigods descended upon a home.
Ah, the 50.
We don't know what the 50 means, really.
No.
And demanded from the weary council your firstborn.
I'm going to assume that they're a special elite force that is supposed to live.
I suppose.
Like the 50 that live. That kind of
Oh,
thing.
yeah. For the, like, you know, if somebody were to say of the 300, that would have, you know, a connotation.
Exactly.
For they knew that this child held a gift of immunity.
Because of the dance.
We danced so badly that the
we got
virus did not want anything to do with it. Even the virus was like, this shit is cringe. They took the firstborn away to a faraway place. But what will be left of us, the council wearied. The demigods could not be bothered.
Took the firstborn to a faraway place.
Nothing in the other John.
2 bathrooms.
Luxurious.
Ooh. Utility poles. My love.
I should go back and watch Lane again.
I've only seen a couple episodes.
I wonder if it holds up. It's like, it must be 30
It's
years old now.
It aged extremely. Like it. Have you watched anything from the 90s?
All the time.
Anime?
Evangelion, like, I don't know.
That's a little timeless, but
Mhm.
the style of Lane is so dated. It's an incredible experience to go watch.
Huh.
Oh look, Big Red.
Yeah. Can we pan up? We can
Nah. It's not how reflections work. It's not how vertebrates work.
Yeah.
We're gonna see it crash and burn. Oh, big pigeon!
Biggest pigeon. Well, I hope that's the biggest pigeon. Oh yeah, the date is now book 1, page 2.
Oh, we're in a book.
Yeah.
That's why it's so theatrical and sideways with the text. Chicken cheeseburger.
chicken waffle. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the lunch menu.
Little lifeguard. Alright, so we've hit the point where we doubt we're getting anywhere.
Yeah.
Just keep swimming, just keep swimming.
I mean, we are progressing.
That's all this game can make us do.
Hmm. And on the first day of the first year, the firstborn arrived at the garden. That has to be deliberate.
That has to be on purpose.
Yeah.
We're growing guardians.
Watcher, honey, Could you slow it down? This is a lot more running than I'm used to.
Healer skipped leg day.
Yeah, wow. Got a stitch in her side.
We're not all spring chickens, you know?
Spring chicken?
Never mind.
Oh, how she basked in this new freedom of her for her youth had been one long, underwhelming episode of being treated like a child. Yeah, I mean, it must be kind of interesting to suddenly be the most important person in the universe.
Oh, yeah.
Iris, please, make yourself at home. I just want to say thank you for all your sacrifices.
What sacrifices?
Right.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Thank you for coming with us.
I need to know what's wrong with me.
Wrong with you? There's nothing wrong with you, Iris. In fact, some people would say your immunity is a gift. Some people like me. Your condition may save us all.
She's talking about the depression.
Completely irrelevant.
3 new babies.
The demigods studied the firstborn. I mean, we brought along our best treatment for depression. They let us keep our smokes.
First things first. We're gonna take some samples, okay?
Like what?
Oh, I don't know.
All of your
Some
hair.
blood, some skin,
We're just gonna biopsy you with this hole punch.
some hair. You know, the usual suspects. Some water, too, from your mouth, your eyes. Just some very simple stuff to start.
Haktua.
Why did I survive?
Some of y'all need to talk to a priest.
When Zhao didn't.
Zhao? Who's that?
She was a friend.
Oh, a friend, yes. I'm sorry. Don't you worry. If we do a good job here, no one will have to die again.
Ever.
Now I'm just realizing that the premise of this and the premise of And They Shall Know No Fear is very similar.
I don't know, Fear. Never met her.
Oh. Just like, what if we're a cool guy who doesn't afraid of anything?
Oh.
What do you mean?
Again, that's the depression.
Yeah. The crying plague just like glances off the surface.
Yeah.
It's our little secret between us gals. So just be patient, okay? I assure you, the complex stuff is yet to come.
You know, the egg harvesting.
Tests were redacted, redacted, redacted.
If only I could see what they were working with. How they were testing. Ugh, are the memories supposed to look like this?
I've seen similar errors before.
Well, what do you make of this, Communion Queen?
Secretary, thoughts?
As I've said, we can only see what the All-Mother has experienced, or dreamt, or allowed us to see.
That's a fine detail.
She would hide certain memory?
Wouldn't you, Watcher? And you, Healer? There you go. She may be open to us, but some things are too personal, even for sisters.
I mean, this is kind of what pain looks like.
A little bit.
Did you ever see the movie Pi?
Yeah.
Remember how at one point when he shaves his head and he sees the tumor growing on his temple, and he like looks at it in the mirror and he's like, what is that? And he touches it, and suddenly the screen goes white
Yep.
for like 2 or 3 frames, and when it comes back he's leaning on like the mirror,
Yeah.
kind of just like and tapping his head on the mirror. Like,
Yeah.
I know what that pain.
I've only experienced that pain a couple times, and that was a good depiction of it.
Yeah.
I play the notes as they are written, but it is God who makes the music. I play the notes as they are written, but it is God who makes the music.
Fair.
Book 2, page 6.
These ones are blue.
This is how things go. You knew this was going to happen.
How many more do we have to make?
100. 1,000. 100,000. As many as it takes.
Oh, he
You
didn't
need to
know.
grow some thicker skin.
We lost contact with 2 more facilities last week.
Focus. We are here, and we are alive. For fuck's sake. People are depending on you.
Hey, Iris. What are you doing? She looks just like me.
Wow, so many of you. This is like dreaming.
She smiles more than me. She's so trusting of everyone.
Does she smell like strawberry pocky?
No. No, she smells like nothing.
So I've always known that, you know, a clone or something like that would be a different person, but I think, yeah, the sense of seeing my own face at a distance doing stuff would be weird. Like, I imagine, you know, identical twins deal with that, but...
Yeah, my brother my dad and his brother are identical twins. And they're very different people, I feel, in a very deliberate way.
Yeah.
Mauve, the color of disinterest. Interesting.
But I think, yeah, I would get to the point where they decanted a clone before it would actually strike me that I would have to look at, like, a baby form of me. A me without my experience.
Yes. Where you would look at it and go, do I act like that?
Yeah.
I also like that this is the color of disinterest, which is what I believe judges are supposed to be.
In
a professional capacity. You want a
Disinterest?
disinterested
Oh,
judge,
yes.
not an uninterested judge.
Yes.
Somebody who is separate, unaffected by something, rather than unengaged.
Yeah, the clone thing is like expecting the mirror to behave like a mirror.
Right. Okay.
But also mauve, red and blue.
Oh, yes. The in-between.
All right.
Where do we go from here? Perhaps around?
To the back wall? Yeah.
I feel like I'm playing Wolfenstein again.
The blockiness.
Well, no, just rubbing myself on every surface, looking for the way
Oh.
out.
Yeah, it's probably one of the soldiers. There might be an interact that doesn't do a light show. You got time controls back.
Oh,
Yep, those are buttons we didn't touch. Too small.
too small.
Baby apartments for babies. Can we go forward? Is this going to be the
how things
same?
Go. You knew this was going to happen.
How many more do we have to make?
100. As many. You need to grow some
We lost contact.
focus. We are here. For fuck's sake.
Yeah. Ooh, sitting.
Their faces glowed rose, the color of fatigue.
And then there were none. Oh,
Getting further back,
why not on the ground?
their faces glowed ash, the color of scorn.
Mimi is dead. Did you know that? Are you happy, Iris? We saved her for you. From now on, I want you to feel the weight of your actions. I want you to drink every single last drop.
Incensed, she redacted upon all the dusty-faced demigods before her.
Shat.
Incensed still, she redacted upon all those surrounding the square.
More shit.
Her revenge not yet quenched, she redacted upon all those toiling the tech lands, the greens, the labs, the ones at home in their pods, and every last nuisance. Until the firstborn was the last one left.
Left.
You did this? For me?
Secretary, who is she talking to?
That information has been
Let me guess. Redacted.
astute, Watcher.
Thank you.
On the third month of the 30th year, the firstborn hid away all alone and forgotten.
Oh. Setting up firstborn to be the betrayer.
Mm-hmm.
Evil sister.
Between stone walls she endured, visioning a great utopia.
Oh no,
She
she
was all
replaced the
alone.
Almo, and that's why we murdered the Almo at the beginning of the game.
Oh.
Oh.
I'm gonna be candid with you. Is that okay?
What are you...
I am so sincerely sick of these drawings.
You don't like art?
Watcher, you silly sphere. Art can be sharper than a scalpel.
Oh.
As lonely as, and so lonely as heck, she plucked from her own head 5 strands of hair. And from them created 5 identical sisters.
Hear this. My power is to be the maker, the savior, the life giver of you, sisters. This power is mine, and mine alone. You are forbidden to do the same. You are forbidden to make sisters of your own. Do you understand me?
No sisters we make, no promise we break. Pluck hair from our heads, so slain us dead.
Grace to the All-Mother. I feel out of practice.
Oh, sisters. You're all so basic.
Man, basic spears. Just surrounded by spears.
So the firstborn was henceforth known as All-Mother. All-Mother struggled to tell the sisters apart and so gifted each their own color and garb.
Yuck. Those styles. We've come a long way, haven't we? Well, maybe some of us.
Hey,
Darling, don't get down. It's bad for the brain. Would you look at that? They don't need masks. These original sisters were immune.
Faces.
This is basically the face that I make in photographs.
Right?
I can't get used to it either.
You ever realize that you have to look at people's mouths?
If she could give us immunity,
It's one of my
why would
go-tos
she
for
take
being
it
able to
away?
hear people. Gotta focus on the mouth shapes.
One thing that I honestly really liked about masks was never having to see someone's mouth.
I like not having my mouth be seen, so that I could, like, sing along to music or have fake conversations just out in public.
Mm-hmm.
Why do I have to work every day in fear?
All-Mother struggled to keep the sisters from quarrel and so gifted them each a different power.
how about me, All-Mother? What is my power?
Last but not least, to you, dear sister, I give the power of observation.
I've never heard of a power so useless.
I am useless?
I want you all to remember, not all gifts are free.
I can't stand it anymore. All she does is stand around and watch every move I make.
Come on, cut her a break. It's her function.
To be a nuisance? What kind of function is that? Meanwhile, we all have real functions doing real work? I'm gonna say something to All-Mother.
Not now. She's not well.
What do you mean?
She's been sleepwalking at night, talking to herself.
Oh, that's old news.
I sense this is different. I don't like being watched either, but
You're all wasting your time. We all know by now the youngest is her favorite.
There's no fighting the truth. Just be on your best behavior and don't give her any reason to report you.
Your job is snitch.
Yeah. We're the political officer.
My sisters,
Thought police.
they treat me differently.
So what?
It's lonely.
Am I not enough for you?
Pardon me, All Mother. Of course you are. I want to be just like you.
I know. In time, maybe you can. I'm sure they will. Your sisters love
Don't.
you. They're just jealous.
I do appreciate that Iris decided to dress up like an Evangelion
Just a little
when
bit.
she was the last person on Earth.
Yeah, just give herself a big halo.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
In all of her memories and flashbacks, too. She's just like, I'm just going to re-edit this so I'm a badass.
Yep.
My function is not my fault.
It's only natural they want to be close to me. Close like we are. But that closeness comes with a price.
I understand.
Good. Now load the devices and let's get started.
Of course.
Also, I better not be catching any of you being like, am I not enough for you? I expect to be everything to all people. Don't do it. I'll come for you.
Sisters, I know I am useless, but may I play with you? Just this once?
Oh,
That stance.
you want to grace us with your presence? Yeah, you can play. Yes, let's play, little sister.
What's the game?
I know.
Hide and
I
seek?
know. You're good at looking, aren't you? Let's play hide and seek.
Boom! Dang.
We hide, and you seek.
I can do that. I've trained for this every day of my life. I promise I will seek to the best of my ability.
Right. Yes. Good. Close your eyes and count to 10.
Found you.
Uh-huh.
Ready or not, here I come.
Maybe now we can talk to Green?
Maybe.
Or maybe it's time travel time. Oh! We got a forward blue.
I can see you. No, I can't. I'm coming to get you. Is that? No, just a shrub.
This game is still going on today.
Oh, just a shadow. Scary. Maybe this way. I guess no one is here. Are you sure you've checked everywhere?
Absolutely.
Look at her. She'll never find me.
I saw some movement, I think. Come out wherever you are. Wherever you are. Footprints. I've got you now. Hello. You're all so good at this game. Have you tried looking near the entrance?
Oh, how thrilling. Hiding from the enemy in plain sight.
Here. Yeah, no. Getting it wrong is the first step. Getting it right. Hello? Anyone? Hey, hard things are hard. Got you! I don't even know why I'm looking down here.
We're very
I
clever.
wouldn't have thought to look there. Maybe around here.
stance.
There's always clues in hallways.
Why is she upside down? Because it's funny.
I can't find anyone. Try taking a little rest.
She searched so hard she broke the laws of physics.
You may have better luck.
It's very
with
Muppet Show, I feel. Or Looney Tunes.
Yeah.
the sharp mind. I thought I could do this. Yeah, I'm sorry.
I can't tell if she's one step ahead or one step behind.
Hello? You can all come out now. I'm done playing. Please come out. Sister Pink is right. I am a waste of meat. I can't even perform my function. Why? I try to do everything right to be loved, but nothing ever changes. What is wrong with me? Why do they hate me? Was this always here? Hello? Is anyone in there? Is this where they've been hiding? Mom, you were all alone. What's this?
Pap.
Dear Dumpster Jow, since you haven't been around, I've got hot goss for you. Turns out I can multiply myself just by wishing for it to be true. It also turns out I'm immune to the virus that did you in. So I'm still alive, but without you, it's sort of pretty grim. At least your journal keeps me warm. Its pages feed the fire. By the way, I read it all of your weird desires. Remember how I'd hate your laugh? How I'd hate your style? How I'd hate walking home from school with you bothering me for miles? Well, now all I have is your picture. And the world has come to an end. I promise I will be nicer. If you want to come around again.
Interesting.
Oh no.
This piece of hair.
Is it Jow's?
Yeah.
Are we gonna
Belong
do the
to
forbidden
Make a sister?
make a sister?
No sisters we make, no promise we break. Pluck hair from our heads, so slain us deads. But what if pluck from another to
Another mother?
please my mother? I'll show them who's useless.
I can make babies too.
Watcher, I don't like where this is going. Can we stop?
All this happened a long time ago.
I see you've become numb.
Principal wants this. Let's keep going. Will she like me? It'll be okay. Deep breath. It'll be okay.
Meat pieces. So many meat pieces.
You can call me youngest. Yes, that's right. That's me. And your name is Zhao.
Toe to tip.
Yes! Oh, All Mother is going to be so surprised.
Surprise.
Yes, yes.
Not bad for a first attempt.
Surprise! You are getting it. Zhao, you are so beautiful.
Beautiful.
You are the best thing I have ever done.
Hey.
This is gonna be awesome.
This is so good.
She's gonna be so happy.
Oh my god, we're gonna win forever.
Yeah, everyone's gonna be so impressed with us.
They're gonna be like, wow, we were mean to you. We're so sorry. You're so smart.
About yesterday,
We want to say we're sorry.
yeah.
Good to get it out early.
Yeah.
She
Yeah,
means it.
before the big reveal.
I mean it. We got carried away.
We'll play even nicer next time. I promise.
It's all right. Don't worry about me.
Really?
Yes, really. I think I'm not very good at looking, but it's all right.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Cool. Cool. I'm glad.
Cool,
We
cool,
love
cool.
you.
Yeah. What she said.
Let it be known.
Oh, look. It's little sister. You found us. Took you long enough.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That was mean of me. I'm sorry. We all just need a little personal space now and then. Does that make sense? Right. I almost forgot. Purple has an idea. Well, kind of both of us.
This might be presumptuous, but we were noticing that you were having trouble seeing.
We're not joking around.
What do you mean?
It's just a theory, but it's possible that your glasses don't bend light properly for your eyes.
Very possible. The cloning process may not be perfect. Sister, you may need new glasses.
My glasses?
Why don't you come around to the med bay? After the party? I'll see if I can do anything.
I too would be curious. If true, there are wide-ranging consequences, given time.
What do you say?
It's okay. I may not need to look for much longer.
What are you talking about?
I'm going to show Mom what I'm really capable of. And then, I'm sure everything is going to change.
Okay. I, look forward to it.
This is gonna be so great.
But come by anyways. Okay?
Slam dunk. Yeah, let's take it home.
Mother.
She's gonna give us the biggest slice of cake.
Right from the middle.
It's gonna have all of the marzipan flowers on it.
Oh, the big flower. Not even like a half cut flower. Like a
Yeah.
full flower.
Yes. And maybe even the H from the happy birthday.
Oh my god, getting one of the letters.
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
What's this? So formal.
That hat.
Man, there's some part of me that really appreciates the fact that she isn't dressed like an Evangelion, she's dressed like a Final Fantasy character.
Yeah.
Actually, is this a Final Fantasy character?
No. Like a Final Fantasy boss, maybe.
Yeah. Is this a set of raid armor?
Thank you, youngest. You really are polite. Please,
Knock off Nier.
have some fruitcake.
Mother, may I say something?
More like Nier. Yeah. Yeah.
You're acting very strangely today.
I know you are lonely too.
I have all of you.
Yes, but we are no replacement for...
Your best friend?
Speak up, sister.
I got you a gift. I hope you like it. I made it all by myself.
We gave her a little bow.
Hello, mother.
I'm Zhao.
What did you say?
I'm Zhao.
Yep. 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 Yep.
I mean, that is a pretty big slice of cake. Oh, she's blinking.
Have I not given you everything?
Oh,
you have?
Jow.
Yeah.
Am
Good.
I so wretched and
Yep.
vile to deserve to be treated like this?
So you didn't like it?
You have nothing to say?
I'll get you another one.
Where did I go wrong? You need to feel the weight of your actions.
Oh, we gonna get
You will
redacted.
pay for this, sister.
No. Don't touch her.
Are you okay?
Don't come any closer.
Or what? What will you do?
Yeah, there's no principle yet.
No.
Mother, please don't escalate.
I see. I see how it is now.
You've all turned against
You
me.
have no clue what I've protected you from. Maybe you need to learn.
Ah, original sin.
We have not been kicked out of the garden.
The garden.
No. Please.
Now you must wear a mask forever.
Why?
Noble effort.
Me shooting the virus. I'll get you, germs. Wait till I invent radiation.
Please. I can explain.
You thought you could replace me?
No. No, I would never.
Start birthing clones behind my back.
Never, All-Mother.
Sister, I trusted you.
It was a mistake. I promise.
A mistake. Okay, then finish it off. Just like how I taught you. I said, finish it off.
My beautiful baby.
Your sisters were right about you. Useless. Death is too good for you. You want to make sisters, do you?
No, All-Mother.
You will make sisters. Dawn to dawn. You will make and unmake them until you have created sisters so pure, so perfect that your sin can be forgiven. And you will do so, plucking from your own head of hair. It's too bad, youngest. We were so close.
And so the All-Mother departed to the other side, never to return. She stripped from the garden all things good, leaving nothing but a hollow gravesite of a bunker, where a sister scorned would live out her ceaseless life, paying for what would be known as the ancient sister's sin.
This was last year.
I've seen these before.
I believe they're still present in our time, though in dire condition.
I can still make out the markings here. Here lies Sister Orange, who always has candies in her pocket to share. Here lies Sister Pink, who is a sore loser and a big dreamer. Here lies Sister Purple, who sings to those at night who can't fall asleep. Here lies Sister Green, who is always laughing and winking at me. We will play again soon, I promise.
You keep reading these over and over.
I'm just processing.
Can I help?
I'm fine.
Watcher, I know this look on your face.
Perverse, revolting, deserving of every curse. That is what we learn about the ancient sister from the very first story time. The youngest wasn't anything like that. She was clumsy, ignorant, yet convicted. Her passion for hide and seek? How could she ever mean harm?
You describe her as if you're describing yourself.
Well, maybe that's why I feel like I understand her.
Caution, Watcher. You know that to suggest anything of likeness between you and the ancient sister is a severe breach of...
I'm sorry, I know. Forget I said anything.
I think it's time to head home. To our time, I mean.
Where did Healer go? She missed the ending.
A moment, Watcher. I believe Healer fled to time index -01. We should reverse direction and meet her there.
Okay, let's go.
Bip, 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 bip. Can you just hold it? Or is it not? Damn,
No.
this you're gonna have to
You have to see it all over
clicker
again.
game. Why is 35 still locked?
Oh, yeah.
I don't think there's anything in 34 to... Oh well.
36 is gone, too.
Gonna get some RSI.
Now, this is about the parry rate of, like, an Elden Ring boss.
It's gonna parry God time.
Can't believe the Americans spent all that time on a sword missile that I would simply parry.
Healer, why did you leave in the middle of the communion? Do you understand that I have to report you?
Fill me in then.
Excuse me?
Maybe I twisted my ankle. Maybe we split up. Between us, anything could have happened. And this communion was just between the two of us. So, please, regale me with the key learning outcomes. What did I miss?
The birthday party.
That sounds fun. How does it all end? Happily ever after?
The youngest, the ancient sister. She loses everything.
Is that troubling to you at all?
It happened. I accept it.
You're so full of shit. Can I be real with you? Actually, wait. Don't answer that. Can you be real with me?
Why do people always ask me that?
You loved Fixer, didn't you?
What does this have to do with her?
You loved her and you had her killed.
She left me no choice.
You're sure? No choice. And how do you feel about that now?
Fine. I feel fine.
Why
Interesting.
is your voice strained? Your jaw clenched? Why are your pupils dilated?
Stop it.
Your breathing erratic?
I said stop.
Your pulse and vitals off the charts?
What do you want from me?
There you are. Took long enough?
You'll be incinerated.
Good. I want to see firsthand what you would do to your own sister. You're not the only one who loved Fixer, you know? Every time I gut a shell, I see her face. I want you. I need you to admit you had a choice and that you made the wrong one.
This is why you need to stay to the end. If you had seen what the All-Mother is capable of, you would understand.
Understand what? That Iris was lonely?
That your greatest fear should be crossing her. We sinned. We sinned and we are still paying for it to this day. She took their immunity healer like it was nothing.
Generations of sisters dying. For what? A birthday present?
It is our lot to be bound.
You are deranged.
You are jealous.
Fuck you, Watcher. I'm not jealous. I'm mad that you're basic. You pretend to be all righteous, but I can tell that you're just scared. But you know what? That scared sister, that sister I can trust. You don't have to hide from me. Without trust, we have nothing. I want to trust you.
With what?
Healer, it's not like I want to report you.
Then don't. It's your choice.
Break time?
Break time. All right, we will be back shortly.
And the third one.
Hello and welcome back to Talking Simulator. I put a Mountain Dew in the freezer for the exact correct amount of time so that as I poured it over ice, it turned into a Slurpee.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I was distressed by the amount of sugar in this last week, so I took the label off.
That's a pro tip from Talking Simulator.
Mm-hmm.
Simply don't read.
Yeah, reading was a mistake. That's why this is called Talking Simulator, not Reading Simulator.
I would simulate reading.
I simulate reading all the time whenever I'm in a cafe with a book.
What are you actually doing?
On my phone. Oh.
Go. Get us out of here. Bring on more heartbreak.
Video game. Vibio game.
Go back. Yeah. I don't read books because magic cards have enough goddamn text.
I don't want to go up there.
To space?
Social gatherings are a healthy exercise. Watcher, I thought you liked the bar.
It's not the where, it's the why.
I see. I believe the celebration will continue into the night. Perhaps we don't have to go right away?
I guess. There's one place I want to visit first.
Take a walk if you want. There's
The
no
hole
rush.
behind the waterfall. Oh, Fixer's room.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh. Morty.
All right. I guess this is a downtime time.
It is. Whatever happens in downtime.
I think just casual talking to people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They really cleared out everything. It feels so empty in here. I always loved that couch.
The new fixer will make it her own. I'm sure its character will be restored.
Is this life?
I wouldn't know anything about that, Watcher.
Where are you taking me?
Just trust me.
To my
that never
couch.
ends well.
Shut up. Just a little further.
Bam.
We're inside the fusion torus.
Damn.
Whoa, whoa. You want to fall to your death?
There's an original soundtrack in here?
Neat.
Fall?
You're up above the clouds, baby.
Oh, it's a
Oh.
projection.
Is this safe?
Who do you
Nope.
think keeps the sky working? Don't vomit in your mask. It's a bad look.
I'm trying.
This is just one of the perks. I get to lay around, think about shit, wish upon a star.
What do you mean?
Stars are for wishing, I think.
Which one do I wish on?
Anyone. That one.
I don't like that one.
Anyone.
Fine, okay. I wish.
Well, what did you wish for?
It's a secret.
Spit it out.
I'll tell you. If you come a little closer.
Watcher,
Huh? Yes?
you seem bothered.
It's nothing.
Real reason they
As
have
you
masks? So they can't make out.
Mm.
Ooh, how many points of articulation on that armchair?
Ooh.
Nice. Nice.
Where did we also want to go? Speak with principal.
Yes.
Catch up with sisters.
So,
Those aren't sisters.
well, I mean, they might have dialogue.
I suppose so.
Maybe we'll find the theater troupe.
Hello, Sister Blue. It must be such a relief for you. A new fixer to help things run smoothly?
Her function is critical. We are vulnerable without her.
Another sister to love and rejoice in. If I were ever to be made a sister, I imagine it would be lonely. All that pressure. With only other sisters to really understand what you're going through. If ever I'm so lucky as to graduate, I will cherish the moment with all my heart.
Do the shells think they can't have feelings?
Also,
I don't
these days
know.
of being a shell, I know they're special too, in their own way. I want to enjoy them.
You've really thought about this.
Of course, Sister Blue. Don't we all?
Never underestimate the power of a prescriptive rule.
Hmm.
I really like her. I hope she'll keep talking to me even though she's a sister now.
Why wouldn't she?
Right? I don't know. Our paths are going a different way. Maybe she'll change.
Maybe new
What do you
fixer?
think, Sister Blue?
Mm-hmm.
It's hard to say. Be prepared for anything.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too.
That wasn't a dialogue choice. That was an internal monologue choice. I'm willing to bet we would have said the same thing, given the other option. Anyone down here?
You did that to yourself.
Yeah.
Well, people in the bone room.
I'm surprised, Watcher.
Oh, principal.
Why didn't I see you at the graduation earlier?
I'm sorry, Principal. I'm not feeling myself today.
Should I send you to the med bay?
No, it's not like
No
that.
more time with healer,
I
please.
apologize. I have no excuse.
You're distracted.
It's the communion with healer. We saw the ancient sister.
Ah, I see. You've seen the cost of foolishness and what the All-Mother is capable of.
Gotta say them all.
Yeah.
She butchered the Zhao clone in front of everyone, sliced her neck and left her to choke on her own blood.
That thing was a monstrosity. But Watcher, the All-Mother was clear. No one was to create clones except her. The youngest knowingly violated the Golden Rule. Surely you don't dispute that? Or do you find the punishment too harsh?
The new golden rule in the books, everybody. No clones.
No, she deserved her punishment.
I'm glad you agree. She was foolish, or knowingly defiant. Either way, we must not look away from the youngest's crime. It is her sin we must rid from ourselves. Do you understand?
I do.
Good. And what of Healer? How did she respond to these events?
There were no problems. She saw what I saw. She accepts it.
Really? That surprises me. I thought I sensed a growing resistance in her, but if you really think so, then I trust your judgment. Watcher, sometimes, in the comfort of our lives, with Mask and Orchard and sisters to dote on us, we forget the world is indifferent to us. The smallest slip could spell our obliteration. Each and every day, the All-Mother shields us from the terror of the occupants.
I can't spell obliteration, so what does it matter if the
Any
world
betrayal
can?
of her trust, no matter how small, is a slap in the face.
Heki Grace.
As for you, for missing our new Fixer's graduation,
I'm sorry, Prince.
an apology to Fixer will suffice. Whatever you have lodged in your heart, clear it. Accept your new sister into the orchard and help her grow. This is your responsibility.
Yes, Principal.
Heki Almo.
Heki Almo.
We'll never get to commune with those bones.
Actually, there was a further
Or
dialogue.
dialogue, yeah.
This is the cycle of life here, Watcher. Hold on tightly, let go lightly. This is the cycle of life. Hold on tightly, let go lightly.
Holly, go lightly. Got it.
Vroom.
Hello.
New fixer. I'm happy for her.
Then why aren't you at the bar?
Me.
She's lucky to have been chosen.
You're not jealous?
Sister Blue, what would jealousy do? Would it help my plight?
Heki Almo, trust that we all get what we deserve.
It's hard to, when my whole life has felt like misfortune. Sister Blue, do you believe in luck?
Why?
Just gonna dodge that question.
I could really use
like
some
in the
luck
Matrix.
right about now. Just a cube of luck, even a square.
My imagination as I dodged gracefully through conversational pitfalls, navigating every social situation, and then seeing it from the outside where it's just people choosing not to talk to me.
Why does it flow boundlessly to some, but not me?
Maybe you should take a break. Too much knowledge can be a burden.
You're right, Sister Blue. I'll do that as soon as I have time.
Yep, very
Heki,
busy
sister.
right now.
Heki.
So busy.
Yeah. Good advice. Good advice. Have you tried not thinking about it?
Ooh. Someone stole their glasses.
I feel like they're reaching out from the ground. I can still hear their voices.
Sister Blue, I know how this must look. All my sisters partying it up, me here still poring over the ancient texts. If I'm ever to graduate, I need to know every word, every non-word.
Non-word?
Well, to read between the lines, every word chosen means other words were omitted. Language is an act of excruciating violence. To know the All-Mother, we must know who she is not. See? Are any of these words jumping out at you now?
Incinerate.
A sin does not incinerate.
Oh. You ever notice how the word incinerate has the word sin right inside of it?
No, I've never noticed that, actually.
Not with the way the game's been emphasizing it at all.
You can hear the sin right there, sizzling in the flames. Incinerate.
Sibilance.
Incinerate. Or wait, a sin does not incinerate. Does it mean that sins themselves do not incinerate? That they are perhaps not as terrible as we believe them to be? Or could it be that sin cannot be incinerated because incineration contains sin? Is incineration itself sinful?
I think you're stretching it a bit.
Am I? Come on. What else should we analyze?
All mothers dream from red to blue.
Dream. Yes. Dream.
Dream contains
not
ream.
Wish. Not
Can you ream the dream?
Why dream? Is walking the earth anew simply a dream? Something to float on in slumber, never to touch our reality? And here, the blue sister stands before me. Does that mean we're being dreamed of right now?
Uh-oh.
Are you okay? Maybe you should get some sleep.
No, I'm fine. I'm really breaking through. Come on. What else should we analyze?
All mother grant immunity.
Immunity. Yes. From the disease, of course. But I've also read immunity can mean other things.
No!
An exception to a law, or a punishment, or a penalty. Could it be? If we function faithful, we'll be exempt of the crimes of the ancient sister? That would be such a relief.
Don't count on it.
But it's right there in the language. Come on. What else should we analyze?
Earth.
Then sisters walk the earth anew.
That's right. Earth. Not surface. Not ground. Why earth?
I read a book once where it was pointed out that people, English speakers, use planet, Earth, and world in very specific ways, without necessarily thinking explicitly about it.
Yep.
The whole of it. As if she were looking down at it while she wrote it. Could it be? What if we're far away? Gazing back at Earth from a distant point.
That's a good note.
You could use a break.
No, I'm really onto something. Come on. What else should we analyze?
Time for me to go.
Okay. Thanks for stopping by, Sister Blue. This has been really productive.
Please, don't push yourself. Maybe spend some time at the bar with your sisters. Social interaction is healthy.
You're
Is it
right.
though?
I should share my ideas. Hecky Grace.
Hecky.
Anybody else creeping around? No.
No, everyone's at the party.
Wow.
Well, not everyone.
That's the point, yeah?
Yeah.
Gotta find the other non-party goers.
Her?
Scandalous.
Maybe she'll fake things up. New fixer.
New fixer. Mom.
Hollow Mom.
Hollow Earth. It's all there in the text. I don't think we need to go to the train.
No, probably not. Her.
Whoa. Hey, wasn't it the bar?
Yeah, I
you
think we
just
still
don't
have.
want- You want to go talk to one of the other sisters or something?
Yeah, I just want to see if I can find anyone else. We've been skipping through a lot of stuff. That's
Yeah.
fine. Let's just
There's
advance.
no turning back from this.
Why do you have to be so dramatic?
I'm
To remind
trying
you to
respect your
save.
feelings. Are you sure you're ready to go up?
I'm ready. Let's go.
As you wish.
See, it's worth it.
Yeah. Everyone's dancing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's about right.
Sister Blue, you're here too? Not sure if it's my kind of place.
You don't drink?
From what I've observed, a little drink leads to more drink.
That's the point.
A little haze to haziness.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
You don't approve?
I want to stay sharp, in case Sister Orin needs me.
But here you are.
She insisted that after a full day of drills, I should practice taking a break. What do you think?
I wonder what tension means.
You don't seem relaxed.
Loosening up is harder than it looks.
Accurate.
Back to the club.
Great. It's this one.
Oh, I thought you'd be favorable. She's the nice one.
I don't need her to be nice, Secretary. I need her to fix things.
Watcher, we were all wondering where you were. You missed the ceremony.
I'm sorry.
I'm not the one you should apologize to.
Yeah. I mean,
You are a big sister now.
I know.
Then go and be a big sister.
I don't know what to say.
If you don't know what you want to say, what do you think she wants to hear?
I don't know. I hadn't really thought of that.
Yes, this is evident.
So,
You are going to have to figure that out on your own. It's a part of growing up.
Sister Blue.
glad to see you here. BBF says the bar can loosen a stiff lip. So, are you loosened?
Are you calling me stiff?
You prefer to lurk. Sorry if I offended you.
No, Sister Blue. I am pleased.
You are?
The more one commits to watching, the more one commits to being watched.
Did Noah teach you that?
All me.
Aw, I love graduations. I wish there was a graduation every week. I know. Hey, let's start a petition to the Almo to make more functions. How about cleaner, juicer, squeezer, reader, slider, driver, snooper, scooper? Oh, hey, Sister Blue. Need a new sister to help out here?
A reader, maybe? But Principal reads to us during story time, and Noah already reads the archives.
Oh, see? What confusion. One function. Reader. I was born to be a reader.
Hey, all mother, we got a reader over here. Graduation time. Let's make this shell a sister.
Hey, Sister Blue. You wanna plug into the hazy fount?
You are inebriated.
I'm just buzzed.
I was just buzzed.
I was sure I was gonna be the new fixer.
Oh.
Now I'm fixing to get drunk.
Yep.
Don't overdo it. We have to stay vigilant.
Cheers, Sister Blue. Bottoms in.
Sister Blue, you made it.
Call me Watcher now.
Right. I can hardly believe it. Watcher.
Happy graduation. You've earned it.
That is so kind of you. I hope I will continue to earn it each and every day.
Hair to hair. Hey, I'm sorry I'm late. Congratulations, really.
No. Please, Sister Blue. I mean, Watcher. I can't expect you to just
all of a sudden be, you know, you two had something special. I don't expect to just step right into her shoes.
Look.
I'm gonna bury a hatchet in you.
You're not
That's what that
her.
means, right?
Yeah.
Don't even try to be.
Oh, right, sister. I'm sorry.
Wait, that came out wrong. What I'm trying to say is, you're not her. You're not responsible for what she did.
Sister, really, it's all right.
No, I've been rude. Just be you, okay?
Okay.
I look forward to working with you. 6 to 1. Fix her.
6 to 1, Watcher.
Ruh-roh.
Brace. Brace! Occupant activity detected above. This is not a drill. I repeat, this is an active occupant situation. All sisters to muster into underground immediately.
How could it just fall like that?
Uh-oh.
Clumsy.
Hecky Falmo.
How can it be?
Phoebe, are you okay?
My whole life, attuning to the tides. My whole life becoming oil, ear, liquid. And yet, my alarm was too late.
It happened too fast.
My function was to prepare us.
Was?
Instead, everywhere I look, sisters dull and silent as stillborns.
This is not your fault.
Sister, you were sweet, and my methods were futile, fruitless, frivolous.
Baby, no.
Foolish, fatuous, false,
You're in shock.
flawed, foibled.
I think you should sit down.
This bitter lesson, no poetry can salve. No, not all of us deserve to meet the All-Mother.
Don't say that. No one blames you.
Knock, knock.
What?
Please, Watcher. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Snow.
Snow who?
Snow use. This joke will never be funny. Ha, ha. Go on, little sister. They need you.
I'll make sure every sister is observed. Living or not. Bartender, you made it.
Damn. Couldn't grab any nutrients. We're going thirsty down here.
We'll survive.
Guess so.
What about the gossip?
I think I managed to salvage some.
Be well.
You too.
Are you two okay?
We're alive. Thank you, Sister Blue. Don't worry about us.
Be safe.
You too.
Gonna need you to be on scoop patrol later.
Close call. We're okay, Sister Blue. Just a little shocked.
Be safe.
We will.
I'm sorry it ended this way, sister.
This is her way of coping. This is going to haunt her for years to come. This is something no sister should ever see. This is...
Shh. I will watch now, sister. You rest. Thank you for your service, sister.
How wrong Sister Orange was. I should never have taken a break.
That's not why this happened.
Hey, let's go. Can't march if you're lying down.
We'll be ready for them next time.
It was beyond our control.
If we never take a break again, there is no way they can catch us off guard.
Sister, you're not okay.
No, I'm fabulous. Inspired. Come on, sisters. I'll whip you into shape.
Been there.
Rest easy, sister.
If you just go harder, nothing can go wrong.
Yeah.
The show must go on. The show must go on.
Sisters, are you all right?
The lead actor, she was rehearsing Fixer's death scene, and then the director didn't even make it downstairs.
Be gentle, sister.
We rehearsed all the great tragedies, but not this, never this.
Nothing prepares you.
What's the point of art in the face of such...
Their stories are important, sister. Remember them.
The show must go on. The show...
Sleep well, sister. We'll come get you when this is all over.
Watcher, you have a look in your eye.
Secretary, if we all carry the sins of the ancient sister, why do they keep fucking growing us? Just to punish us?
Why are you staring at that dinky old shrine? Wood, paper, glass. It's inert to the max.
The All-Mother put it here for a reason.
Did she? Or did some proto-bozo just dump it here?
I don't know.
Proto-bozo.
Proto-bozo.
I kind of like it. I wonder what its function is. A window to history? A charm to ward off sin?
You sound like a knower right now.
Well, I suppose we're all made from the same hair. So maybe we might see ourselves reflected in each other. Like this mirror.
Oh, you're so deep.
Shut.
Wait a minute. Are you a BBF?
Why? You need a bullet in the head?
You're a freak.
Do I need to bind you again?
Come on, let's run on the tracks. There's some seriously spooky action going on over there. I want to see if it splits in 3.
Let's not. That's actually dangerous.
Don't be a baby.
Catch me if you can.
Hey, no fair. You have longer legs.
Watcher. It's like she was just here.
She was. Come on. Let's go.
Whoop.
Sister Blue, you're all right.
I was lucky. Is that ash in your hair? Are you okay?
I'm okay. I'm excellent. Sister Purple is down that way. You should hurry.
What does she want?
I love Sister Purple so much. I'd burn anything for her. No one needs a third wheel.
I see that you're doing fine. 6 to 1. Knower. It's awful out there. Why aren't you helping?
How? With knowledge? There is no knowledge that can bring back the dead.
I'm sure your presence would be enough.
I appreciate your concern for the collective Watcher, but my work comes after. Always after. I will count and annotate. This room. There are records on almost every single thing, Watcher. The garden, the bar,
Not this
the hallways
horse.
themselves. Pages missing, certainly, but endless pages nonetheless. Records of animals, too. Goldfish, pigeons, pages upon pages. But this horse, I know absolutely nothing about. We don't know what it ate, how it lived. All record is lost. How do you feel when you look at it?
Strong. It looks muscular and sturdy. It could make others tremble.
It says something about you. Your response to the unknown. I came here a lot when I was younger, wondering why the All-Mother left this here with no explanation. I don't come here much anymore. Watcher, I heard you communed with both Healer and Bang Bang Fire. Shall we proceed with ours?
Now? It's an emergency. There are bodies.
We may be down here for hours. Trust your sisters to their functions, and fulfill yours.
Not yet. I still need to see everyone.
If you insist.
Every single fear, my every fear come true.
Sister, I'm glad to see you safe.
Sister Blue, our equipment, our specimens. I can't even imagine the damage.
We can worry about that later. You are still alive.
Exactly. My every fear come true.
We'll get someone to get you, sister. Don't worry. Sister, you're hurt.
Am I?
It doesn't look good. You need help.
But I'm a maverick.
What do you mean?
I've been around sisters approaching the end. Often. Enough to know. All the signs.
Sister.
Leave me. I'd like to take my time.
I was talking with a friend about the new Stalker game, and we concluded that it was a game consisting exclusively of tableaus related to the masculine urge to bleed out here.
That's pretty solid.
Every single screenshot I've seen of that game has been someplace I personally would bleed out.
So, Astrobot, I've been playing, and you're like going around to different planets, whatever, galaxies, Mario Galaxy style, rescuing robots that have been scattered from your spaceship by aliens. And periodically you'll end up in like a little secret zone or a tunnel where there's like chests and stuff, and there will be a little robot skeleton.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
They've got little skeletons that they just put in little areas. Sometimes it's like, okay, yeah, we're doing the Tomb Raider treasure hunter style area. Of course, there'll be skeletons there, but other times it's like, I just made a hole in a beach and there's a skeleton there. It's just like, this robot chose to die here.
Relatable.
Be restful, sister. There's no occupants where you're going. I hope.
Sister Blue, how are you?
I'm okay. You appear unscathed.
Luckily, I was tucked in a sanitation bath when it all went down. How was your mask?
No damage. Fully functional, I believe.
Let me inspect. You're good, but avoid close contact and touching of skin. Best to congregate in airtight chambers for now. Monitor for symptoms, okay?
Okay. Thank you.
If you're worried at all, I'll give you my spot on the waiting list.
You're still on the waiting list?
I better go check on the others. Take care, Sister Blue. Hecky.
Hecky.
It's not right. It's just not fair. This was supposed to be your special day.
Oh, new
Happy
fixer.
graduation.
Yeah.
You look good and green. Sleep now.
I was just with her. We got split up on our way down. She was fine just a minute ago.
Hairline crack in her mask. She must have hit her head during the turbulence. You're lucky you didn't also.
But she was just getting started. Why? Why another fixer?
Why? It's our lot, Watcher. Isn't that what you always say? I mean, who knows? Maybe the occupants do choose. Or maybe we're just dirt on the bottom of their shoes.
I'm gonna kill them all.
Watcher?
I'm going to rip them to pieces. Every last one of them. I'm going to kill every single last one of those headless freaks.
Watcher! Really? hecky validation for your vengeful feelings. I welcome expression from you. But let your sisters rest.
Healer, I'm so...
I know. I love you too. What?
You know, I'm hecky holding space for your feelings of revenge, but...
She wanted to taste one day.
I'm sorry. We won't forget her.
Everyone forgets everything eventually.
Watchers, remember.
Her head was buried in the All-Mother's poem. She didn't even notice the shaking.
Are you all right?
She was so talented, so skilled, so lucky.
I'm sorry, sister.
I killed her.
Don't say that.
I tripped and we both fell down the stairs. She broke my fall. My elbow went right into her neck.
It was an accident.
It should have been me. This is the worst luck I've ever had.
You're alive and talking, aren't you? Maybe you're the lucky one now.
Please, sister, leave me alone.
Thank you for your teachings, sister.
Hey!
All right. Vroom.
Let's go commune with this horse lady.
Yeah. Can't conceive of Horses Club.
Mm-hmm. What do they eat?
There's a Warhammer 40k novel where a tech priest clones a monkey, and because the genome is incomplete, he has to, like, conceptualize what their tail was for.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, you know, many people believe that they were used for balance. That's clearly stupid. They must have been home to a powerful stinger. So he's got like this cloned bio monkey with a scorpion tail who's always falling off his shoulder.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Maybe I used
Let's
too
do
many monkeys.
Good, Watcher.
Yep.
Communions offer a special chance for learning. It's been some weeks since your first communion, when Fixer appeared, hasn't it?
Months, maybe? I'm not sure.
All is well. You've been quiet, even quieter than usual.
Is that bad?
Nope. The quiet suits me fine. All right, Sister Strong. Let us meet the unknown. Again.
Secretary, let's begin.
Understood. Initiating communion. In 3, 2, 1.
Here I was, I'm like, okay, Secretary's mauve. Secretary's like a weird orb with powers. Nay! Alright. Terrain.
Quite.
Where are we?
There is a decoupling of substances. And a dangerous gravity.
Nowhere. What is this place? Why is the All-Mother talking in such a strange way?
Watcher, you've seen things by now. Things beyond story time.
What's your point?
Well, what do you make of it all?
Things beyond story time.
There is nothing beyond story time.
Story time is incomplete.
Time is incomplete.
Watcher. Ha ha. Could even your short life be distilled into a handful of rhymes? I have been around for a very long time. To know the All-Mother is to know that there will always be things that you do not know.
You don't know this place, then?
This is my first time seeing it. It looks like a cave. A solutional one. Maybe limestone? They're all around the world, apparently. Historical records tell us people used to explore them for fun.
I don't think that's limestone.
I suggest we do the same.
It's like igneous.
For a while I thought maybe caving would be fun to do. You know, I don't like confined spaces, but maybe if I was exploring one under kilometers of impermeable rock, that would be fun.
Uh-huh.
And then I was told that usually a lot of like starter caves will have a box outside of
Yeah,
them.
you have to force yourself through to make sure you can fit through the cave.
Yeah. And I was like, no.
You know, they make bigger caves. There are caves that you can just drive in, or caves that have like paths that you walk and you don't have to crouch even. You just gotta find those caves.
Yeah.
The world is full of wonders. I'll go ahead. Try and keep up.
Noah did not skip leg day.
The occupants are associated with these large halo things.
I think so. And mysterious floating objects.
Yeah.
I don't know why they're intersecting with stone.
That does seem like...
Aesthetic.
Yeah. It seems non-intuitive, I guess.
Pretty vibes based.
Curious. This cavern is empty.
These rings. They look like the nodes we use to travel through
Oh,
memories.
right, yes.
Is that so?
They also look like the rings that appear over occupants.
Ah, very curious indeed.
You didn't know that?
Watcher, you are privy to many details that we are not. Do you know anything about your predecessor?
Not much.
Principal didn't say anything about her?
No.
She was very quiet and kept to herself. Bit of a loner. I liked her quite a lot, actually. We got along.
She joined the All-Mother? On the other side?
She did. She left in the middle of the night without telling a soul.
Does that always happen?
Not always, but it's more common than not. Watchers also have a tendency to be very reserved.
I see.
Don't be so offended. I've just seen so many sisters come and go. You can't help but see patterns.
And you? The All-Mother denies you.
So, it's an eye for an eye. She called for me a long time ago. I just didn't answer.
What? Why not? Can you do that?
The train came and went. It came again and it went again. Every so often it comes for me still. I just never get on.
And Principal? She says nothing?
Watch her. Maybe you're not her favorite after all.
Rude.
Interesting. Watcher, I think it's trying to speak to you.
Me?
You are the host of this communion, are you not?
There is a star and a star and a dangerous gravity. There is a you and us and a means to us. But there is a nothing, and it is not you, and nothing lasts forever.
Ah.
What do you mean, forever?
There is the you that remains and remains.
I understand the words, but I don't understand the meaning.
I'm having a similar experience. Perhaps it's some kind of slang? Ask it something else.
Are you an occupant?
There is a choice, and we will not make it.
Well.
Oh, should we take a break?
Let's do it.
Okay, we will be right back in a few short minutes, so stick around. Welcome back to Talking Simulator.
Hecky Elmo.
Hecky valid. Also, I like how much less formal our language is getting.
Oh, when you're like, all right, now let's real talk.
Yes.
What happened? Where's Nowhere?
Don't be scared, Watcher. She'll be intact. This is just a communion.
Nothing's real, nothing
Secretary,
matters.
If we're following in the All-Mother's footsteps, maybe she had some strange encounter with the occupants, and we're experiencing that right now.
It's possible.
This is good. We can find out how to end them. I'm tired of watching sisters die.
I'm here for you.
What? Let's just find Nowhere.
Secretary knows what's up. Looks like we're the only one with a secretary. Principal had one?
Principal had one.
Okay. I'm just wondering if they get passed down, like, because I don't know if secretary would die if we got gassed by the plague, which is somehow still extant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And immediate.
Yeah.
Like,
just in the air.
What I got from, the communions was that it usually took other people a while to die.
And now
but
it's just...
we just, fucking insta-jibbed.
Yeah. Basically falling apart. And time is loss.
Yes.
Yeah. I know I was kind of jumping earlier with the other sister is one that has taken over for Iris, which now I'm like, no, that didn't happen. But I'm starting to get where maybe we become disillusioned with the idea of the All-Mother. Making a lot of clones to just kill them.
Violet, emerald, and pewter. Such pretty colors. Such gentle coos.
Pigeon Van?
Eat up. There's enough food for everyone.
Secretary, this girl is from another memory? How did she get here?
I don't know, Watcher. I'm not seeing any signs of corruption or misplaced data.
Did you know that pigeons are homing?
I don't like thinking about pigeons.
No matter where you take them,
It's too fucking sad.
They always want to go back home.
How we all had a hobby for 2 weeks and now there's just pigeons everywhere.
Yeah. We just threw them out.
We're just like, we're done with you.
Yep. Goodbye.
We're gonna call you bad names and dirty.
You think running off with strangers will solve your problems? Free you from your responsibilities? Stupid, selfish girl. You have no idea what we have been through. You have no clue what we have protected you from.
Nope.
Arguments like that work on me all the time.
Yep. Why don't I know that?
Nowhere. There you are. What happened?
The cave has shifted. Watcher, do you happen to know these children?
Kind of. Iris. She knew them.
They're acting quite strangely. Are they always like this?
Well, children are strange.
I believe that ring is trying to communicate with us through them.
What could it be trying to say?
Pigeons
That's
are
to
cool.
be seen. Watcher, you never told me what Fixer said to you. Very well. I'll give you some space. Meet me up ahead.
It fades out so we don't just see her scuttling away. So didn't it say that this could also be one of Mother's dreams for communion? It was like memories, dreams, and stuff that she allows you to see?
Yes. I mean, memory is mutable.
Yes. Especially when it's like this and you have access to put giant walls up.
Yes, yeah.
I can't believe it's my last school dance. Will they play fast songs or slow songs?
Slow songs.
There's a knot and a strand that tightens.
Okay.
Iris. Almost graduated, hey? I sure am. And I'm gonna stay here.
This was the bathroom boy.
Man, imagine going into eternity as the bathroom boy.
I sure am. And I'm gonna stay here. You still taking off to another continent?
Are you talking to me?
I sure am.
And I'm gonna stay here.
And I'm gonna stay here.
In the bathroom.
Wow.
Forever.
This shitter is more full than any shitter has ever been.
Because there's a part of you that remains. Remains forever.
In the shitter. I once had a Pompeii ass shitter.
My brother's so stubborn. Please don't tell anyone it was him. We have enough trouble at home already.
What kind of trouble?
Count yourself lucky. Trouble. Trouble. Please, my brother. Trouble.
And our path is still kind of laid out by these zip points.
Yes. Good call. We are moving between them.
Yeah, from point to point is...
Also, we've been climbing this entire time.
Oh,
but
we going up?
strangely, I feel like we're getting deeper. You know?
Moving on up. Please tell me the occupants aren't just two giant balls. Bigger than Saturn.
What are these hot spheres? They're stars. Balls of very, very hot gas.
In a cave?
No, surely not. Stars only exist in space. Space. You know, space? Space is up, above the sky. The real outside sky.
See, Knower understands abstract things. Watcher,
Watcher stood on top of space and wished on a star.
yeah, almost
the star
threw
was
up.
not this giant hot ball of gas.
Yeah, this is what I wished on?
You've seen the sun before, yes? In these memories? The sun is a star.
But there is only one sun.
What happened to
Observant
Jupiter?
of you.
Oh no!
Yes, there is only one star in our system. This, whatever we're seeing, must be another system. One with two stars. But why? Why are we being shown this?
The occupants must be showing us something.
Yes, almost certainly. Our friend has made a new home. No doubt it is expecting us. Watcher, we need to find a way to communicate with it.
Communicate? They're the ones who want to kill us.
Sure.
We need to rid them from our world.
These communions, they are one-way transmissions, are they not?
Yes, and?
Y is up? Math student detected.
Someone has not had to deal with 3DS Max versus Maya.
Z is up, my
Zed
friend.
stuff. Yeah. Y goes down.
And
Let's not talk about U and V.
Them.
I, JK.
No, we're...
Fuck.
Left hand or right hand winding.
No,
Oh!
no, no!
Ah!
Then there's no harm in communicating. Especially if it means we can glean more valuable information. I'm glad you agree. The key may be with these strange apparitions around the cavern. Perhaps if we mimic the way they speak. Go now. Please perform your function faithfully. We can speak about what you discover, if you'd like.
We have to learn how to talk like real high schoolers.
I never mastered this skill.
My brother and I, we need to run away. Before my parents I don't want to say.
Oh no, the aliens' parents are coming.
My parents are fighting again. They keep circling one another.
Like
It's only a
suns.
matter of time before they collide
Oh.
and destroy themselves.
And my planet.
Please don't tell anyone it was him. We have enough trouble at home already. Count yourself lucky. I don't know what my parents will do if they find out.
The aliens are babies. Zippy's up?
There is a star, and a star, and a dangerous gravity.
Makes sense.
Okay.
We have enough trouble at home. Count yourself lucky.
Resonance.
A positive response. If I were to guess, the occupant wants to confirm your knowledge. Test, Watcher, for you.
For Iris.
Let's follow through with it and see what happens.
I don't want to talk to occupants.
We must follow in her footsteps.
There is us, and we have a compass.
We have enough trouble at home. Count yourself lucky.
There is a knot and a strand that tightens.
Okay.
Well, it didn't.
Watcher, your answer may not match the question.
We need more context from the children.
Yeah, but no. It's those three, but maybe the ... was the right answer.
Maybe.
Oh, time control is back?
Time control is back. Thank you, chat.
Ooh, looky.
I can see my house from here. Not really.
Whee! Alright, pigeon lady.
Livestock, companions, wartime messengers.
Pidgeonis.
Pigeons are homing. They always want to go back home. If you love them, they'll love you back. They've outlasted civilizations. Cities are hostile, and yet they live on. Hunt them, and new pigeons will take their place. Violet, emerald, and pewter. The colors chosen for you by our ancestors. Coo, coo.
Should we talk to Noah?
Do you like its
Probably.
colors?
We're looking for compass.
Fascinating. What do you think, Watcher?
Journey.
They're going a long way.
Maybe a pilgrimage? Perhaps their system became inhospitable.
Ugh. All that Zed fighting, yeah, I can see why.
Yeah.
Iris is helping you out? I know that moving here is very hard. Yes, I remember this when I first came here. Am I so awful? Huh? So wretched and vile? I dream every night of going back home, haunted by a place that doesn't exist.
Hauntology.
You have to be extra careful. No one is looking out for you here. You understand? She is working on her language skills. You need to help her. She says that you understand her. Sure, they may be nightmares, but at least I'm somewhere I feel I belong.
The aliens are dumpster Jow.
Yup.
Ah, bathroom boy.
Yeah.
Important things to say.
here. I'm just listening to this podcast about how many people should actually be on this planet. Turns out, it would be best if we got rid of, like, half of us. But we should keep the good ones, like you. Like it or not, I found a groove in this bathroom.
He's a neo-Malthusian, G-Dwarble.
You, off to another continent. I'm gonna stay here.
Earth. Our very own big sphere. What do you think?
Round. The wrong shape.
A perfect sphere. Not exactly. It may seem so, but the devil is in the details.
It's an oblate spheroid?
Yeah.
And the other spheres? Mercury, Venus, Mars. They were named after ancient gods.
I saw a cross in another memory.
Oh, these gods are even more ancient than that. Mercury, the Roman god of commerce, travel, and thievery. Venus, the Roman goddess of love and beauty. Mars, the Roman god of war.
And Earth? What was it named after?
Dirt.
Dirt?
Yes, dirt. I wonder, what were they thinking when they came here?
What is it that they're building around us?
I can only speculate.
Is this just a game to you, knower? Dozens of our sisters are dead. We need answers.
And what kind of answers would you like to find, Watcher? Quick, easy answers, or correct ones?
Alright, let's see what question we get.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe there's different questions in different times.
Maybe.
There's a star, and a star, and a dangerous gravity.
We have enough trouble at home. Count yourself lucky.
Resonance. There is us, and we have a compass.
Pigeons are homing?
Pigeons are homing. They always want to go back home.
Resonance. There is a them and a creeping dispossession.
Yeah.
I dream every night of going back home. Haunted by a place that doesn't exist.
Resonance. There is a landing and a remaining.
Here.
Off to another continent. I'm going to stay here.
There is a strand, and it loosens.
Oh, we're big.
And smooth.
Wait. Hold on.
We took Joe.
Goodbye.
Please. Iris. Iris. Help! Stop! I don't want this! I said, wait! I said stop! Iris! Where are you?我想去大学啊。我想有好成绩。I was just getting used to things.
Come on. What are you waiting for?
Were we just inside an occupant?
Not inside. I believe we were an occupant.
How is that possible?
Occupants must be communing with the All-Mother somehow. I'm not sure how. I imagine that I can...
Do what you do?
Being John occupant.
They need to be stopped. We need to find a way. Let's go.
Of course, Watcher.
I thought you hate when I look like you.
Don't take this the wrong way, Iris, but I'm looking for someone a bit more neutral. More default. You know what I mean?
Okay, aliens. Rude. Warning, no entry. I guess we gotta follow the road rules.
Secretary is the structure that the aliens built around Earth.
With the little sphere inside.
Yeah, interesting. I don't know what that means.
I'm suffocating in here. I want to practice real science. No more eyeball dissections.
Do you think the great thinkers ever asked for permission?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean...
I felt like I was disappearing. After a long time, I couldn't stand it. I screamed, 帮我呀! Help! Over and over.
Caves mean secrets, right?
Yeah. I always associated them with, like, stasis.
Stasis? Like a nuclear dump site kind of thing? Like a salt mine?
Yeah, like stability, solidity, unassailability.
I like the wooblies.
Yeah. I love me some geometries.
There's no doubt the rings are important. Watcher, what do you think they are?
Spaceship.
A tool? A tool? For whom, though? And if they were built, what is their function? It does seem the ring is the center of their nervous system.
Why would Iris be shown this?
The real question is, did she consent?
There's stuff on the other side.
Swirly. Like a ballet of possibilities twists beneath my surface. The very fabric of me is transforming.
What an opportunity to be both subject and observer.
Triangles.
Helixes.
Should be helices.
It's me, Helices.
Fascinating. I've never seen cells organize in this way. To view my own insides from the outside.
Oh, they're projecting.
They chose a human form. Why would they do that?
They wanted to know what it was like to be human?
I wonder if they like it. Human bodies are so inconvenient, so perishable.
So spinning, yeah.
Voila. It almost looks like the real thing.
We did great.
I've practiced so much during the summer. Now I'm ready for a human subject. Ugh. Why can't I capture him? What am I missing? The eyes? The nose?
The Ghiblies?
The inner soul is so hard. If only I could paint the things I see in my head. It's like my own body betrays me. My hands shake too much. You know what my teacher says? No matter how hard you try, a little bit of you always ends up in the work.
Forward? Ooh.
You said no one will like me until I'm not so. But you are my, 怎么说? Role model.
My muse.
I try, you know. I thought if I became just like Iris and made Zhao disappear. As long as I can keep leaving you letters in your locker, if I can keep watching you dance, making videos of you.
Hey, we saw you from across the galaxy. We like your vibe.
Body is awkward.
Hey, is this Zhao lady bothering you?
Forced into another's flesh, trying to be something it's not.
Do you think we're destined to be like her? Like Iris?
You're the Watcher. You would know better than any of us. What's your verdict?
I'm not sure.
Humans were obsessed with individualized choice.
Lagitone. I mean, Lapseptone. I keep forgetting that you don't speak Mandarin. I know. My accent is still bad. I'm trying my best. Do you want to open my present? I picked it out just for you. Something to help.
A gift, it seems. What could it be?
Baby secretaries!
Something to cherish. Are you getting sentimental?
Yeah?
And if I am?
A surprising turn. We understand their words, but not their meaning. Yet the way they are speaking seems difficult for high degrees of specificity. Perhaps they transmit meaning and intention in another way. It's possible they do not primarily communicate with sound.
What would they use instead?
Gesture? Picture? Some kind of modality not capable by humans? Telepathy. Human language unfolds through time linearly. Maybe their language does not. If we can call it a language at all.
Is this what communion is?
Unfortunately, all the linguists are dead.
Sup?
The S is a weave that can be unpicked.
Fabric of me?
Yes.
The very fabric of me is transforming.
Resonance.
There is a you, and it has a pattern we are looking at.
I thought if I became just like Iris and made Zhao disappear.
There is a knot and a strand that tightens.
Again.
Yeah.
We got this.
I mean, I live for this shit.
The S is a weave that can be unpicked.
The very fabric of me is transforming.
Resonance.
There is a you, and it has a pattern we are looking at.
A human subject.
Now, I'm ready for a human subject.
Resonance. There is a comfort in a new camouflage.
I thought if I became just like Iris and made Zhao disappear.
Resonance. We take from you and you take from us.
Present.
Do you want to open my present?
What are we doing here if not opening the present?
There's a strand and it loosens.
Oh, we zip zopping. To the right.
Iris, I wanted you to see this. These murderers.
Just hanging
killed your
out.
friends. They killed your family. They killed everyone you ever knew. We've tried talking to them. We sent signals. Every kind of signal we could think of. We even played them Bach. Can you believe that? Nothing. I guess they can't appreciate a good tune. Look, Iris, I know some of the things we've done to you, they're unforgivable. They would not pass under normal circumstances. I can understand why you're acting out, but things are going very badly for the 50. Much worse than is generally known. We're losing contact with the other facilities one by one. Their last communications are disturbing. Iris, I need you to think more than one step ahead. I need you to endure. Humanity needs you to endure. Please. What do you say? Will you help me return the world to normal? Will you behave?
Fuck Bach. And fuck you.
Secretary, why would she refuse?
The All-Mother seems to work in mysterious ways.
Why would she not help them? The occupants are our enemies.
She must have had her reasons.
Ooh, spooky.
Very.
Let's find more spooky shadows.
Love spooky shadows.
Spooky. Spooky. I like how they're not quite blending in with the darkness, like they're like a slightly grayer. Black.
Yeah. Eigengrau.
A little bit, yeah.
I suppose Eugengrau?
Egengrur.
Ergegr.
Ermagerd is
Ergegr. Me in the cave. It's John Halo.
Mm-hmm. A reordering, you say?
Yeah.
Which order are we redoing?
It seems Healer's theory is correct. They were indeed chosen by the occupants.
They wanted to hurt us.
Want, need, desire. We can't be so sure.
Noah, whose side are you on?
Does it matter?
You're just above it all then?
And what makes you so certain?
Why would Iris not tell us about all this?
We're seeing it now, aren't we? Watcher, let's focus on the matter at hand.
Yeah.
Who up knowing they
Everything
self?
happens for a reason. In detention every season. People learn different. Who am I to say no? The bad kids stay. The good kids go. Never stop trying. One day I'll be flying.
Symptom. Blurred vision. Symptom. Burning and redness of the eyes. Symptom. Difficulty swallowing. Symptom. Burning and irritation in the mouth and nose. Symptom. Symptom. The rapid expulsion of all bodily fluids through the eyes.
I've seen it so many times. A sister slips, a mask cracks, and then it's as if the ocean wants its water back. Becomes rather rote, doesn't it?
How can you say that? They always try to push the water back in.
Maybe that's why you're the Watcher, and I'm not.
With each passing day, your condition seems more and more like a curse. There will be no easy way out for you, Iris. No relief. Think of me, will you? 1,000 years from now, when your only hope is a scalpel of your own. I couldn't believe it when I first read it. Everyone got sick. Everyone but you.
Now here we are. I look older than you. You may be frozen in time, but your eyes have dimmed. Please don't do anything you'll regret.
It all seems like an eternity ago, doesn't it? The world has changed, but you look like you haven't aged a day. You're a natural, Iris.
So, the All-Mother was chosen also.
To persist in a different world.
To be immortal.
Nowhere, do you think she's together with them?
What makes you say that?
Fixers.
Stuff.
Yeah, it's-
But yeah.
Have we ever given any indication that we're on Earth?
No.
So it comes out. Fixer did actually betray us.
Is that how you see it?
It's clearly how you saw it. Or could it be that you were just jealous?
Jealous of that train ride.
I saw her walking around like it was nothing. We even made eye contact. That bitch looks just like me.
I was right. There were others before us. Here in our orchard with Iris. We were not the first. So you knew that. Who else knows?
Healer.
And by extension, Principal. Interesting.
How did the disease get in?
Well, I think we both know the answer to that.
think this is probably going to be the last one we're going to be able to do today.
Well, we're getting somewhere.
Yeah.
Oh.
There is a fundamental reordering.
Bad kids stay.
The bad kids stay. The good kids go.
Resonance. There is a decoupling of substances and a dangerous gravity.
The rapid expulsion of all bodily fluids through the eyes.
Resonance. There's the you that remains and remains.
The world has changed, but you look like you haven't aged a day.
Resonance. There is a choice and we will not make it. There is a knot and a strand.
So we have to go forward to the one with the iris on the ground, I think.
Oh,
there might be more. Yeah. From the... Yeah.
They keep dying, exposed to the virus. They cry out like everyone else. They tell me to stop watching, but I can't. I cut her throat. They came to take more of my hair today. They'll just make more. I saw her face. I don't recognize myself in her. I never looked like that.
That's what we already did. Is the cave not open in the future? Do you have to go back to the...
Oh. Good point.
There is a fundamental reordering.
The rapid expulsion of...
There is a
No,
knot
sorry, yeah.
and that tightens.
That's the bad kids.
Mm-hmm.
There is a fundamental reordering.
The bad kids stay. The good kids go.
Resonance. There is a decoupling of substances and a dangerous gravity.
The rapid expulsion of all bodily fluids through the eyes.
Resonance.
I think
We're still missing the option.
Mm-hmm.
There is a knot and a strand that tightens.
I'm so good at video games.
So you haven't aged a days from the soldiers.
Yeah, the bad kids.
Oh, there you go.
Oh.
I can't take it anymore. Ma, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. They stole my body, my hair, my mouth. They stole everything of ours and called it theirs. I wish everyone here would just fucking drop dead.
There we go.
Hmm.
There is a fundamental reordering.
There we go.
The bad kids stay. The good kids go.
Resonance. There is a decoupling of substances and a dangerous gravity.
The rapid expulsion of all bodily fluids through the eyes.
Resonance. There's the you that remains and remains.
The world has changed, but you look like you haven't aged a day.
Resonance. There is a choice and we will not make it.
I wish everyone here would just fucking drop dead.
There is a strand, and it falls away.
Hello. We're big again? Oh.
Hmm.
Yeah, that way. Let's go hang out with our buddies.
Yeah. Are there 50 of them? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, no.
We got like maybe 2 dozen. They're very
Everyone
tall.
stand clear. Whatever you do, do not provoke it. Iris, what are you doing? Get back!
No, I gotta go do the thing, you know.
These are for me?
Yeah.
There is a decoupling of substance and a dangerous gravity. There is the you that remains and remains.
All right.
There is a choice and we will not make it.
Reordering.
There's a fundamental reordering. I understand this, and I accept your gift. I wish everyone here would just fucking drop dead.
Whee! Soldier to the right.
Yeah, the first person is...
A little wonky.
Yeah.
Iris. Oh, God, my eyes. What have you done?
Goodbye, Johnson.
Watcher, wait.
What do you mean?
You. You're one of them.
A baby.
Were you faking this whole time?
No, I'm your...
When Fixer warned me, you didn't say a word. And now she's gone. I think I'm gonna be sick.
Watcher, please.
Don't talk to me.
Just throw up
I
in your
don't
mask.
remember anything. It must be...
Don't talk to me!
Just Arrow is like, right here.
You are the you that remains.
That remains and remains.
We take from you, and you take from us.
There is a nearness, and its gravity is echoing.
Resonance.
There is the us with the pattern I am threading.
Resonance.
There is a me, and it's yours for the taking.
I accept your gift.
Dope.
Watcher, wait, Watcher, please. Watcher, wait, Watcher, please, please.
And smash.
Enough. How can it be enough? Watcher, you're being a child. You want to know what Fixer said to me? I'll tell you. She said the All-Mother withholds immunity, that she lashes out, that she whispers to occupants. Everything Fixer said was true. I made a horrible mistake, no. She was just trying to help us. And I killed her for it. I killed her. I killed her. Watcher, are you done? I said, are you done? Watcher, can I ask you something? Are you hungry? You're not listening. Are you cold? Sick? Hurt? Do you not have a room of your own? A mask to protect you? Sisters who love you? Nowhere. We can't ignore this. What are you going to do about it? Well, I don't know. But we have to do something. Haven't you seen by now what she is capable of? Haven't you seen the lives of humans past? Our life is good. She protects us. She is a god in her own right. You're gonna let all this go because you're comfortable? You Watchers are all the same, so prone to outbursts of feeling. Have you ever stopped to think before you act? If you did, maybe Fixer would still be alive. I lied to you. About your predecessor? Yes, she was quiet.
Yes, she kept to herself, but she would feel so many things all the time. She didn't leave on the train. I found her dead one night in her room. She killed herself. In a bout of useless passion and protest. Has anything changed? No. Except she's dead now. And I have you instead of her.
Nowhere. We're supposed to be fighting the occupants. Not this.
You must learn to live with the mistakes you've made.
But what am I living for?
Who cares? What does it matter? Just be happy that you are living. Thank the All-Mother and your sisters and your good fortune. Do you remember what I told you? I want you to listen this time. Listen carefully. There is no feeling worth getting incinerated over.
Neat.
Who put the sin in incinerator? You're starting another chapter?
Nah. It's okay. Okay. Cool.
Maybe in January.
Maybe in January we can come back and play more.
Mhm.
Maybe.
Maybe.
If you're good, Chad.
Maybe. Just because Cameron's going away for Christmas, so.
Yeah, no, it got me. I got.
Invested.
Yeah. Now I need to know where this is going.
Mm-hmm.
Man, just show me some weird aliens.
Yep.
Use language.
Weird, complicated, nuanced relationships. Yes.
Make me complicit.
And again, we've got such very limited input in the game. Like,
Mhm.
you walk and you talk.
Yep.
And you pick some options. Some of those options, very clearly, not options.
Choices.
Yes, and yes. But the pacing's pretty solid. Like, it doesn't feel too slow. Like, there's a little bit of maybe not a lack of signposting for like where to navigate, like, but because you're in such a limited space, usually like a corridor, it's not that bad. You can't get that lost.
Right.
I think if you were playing it like day to day, you would remember that the time thing comes
Wheels,
up.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's just little things like that where it's like, oh, if I was paying attention to the interface, I would notice that I can move through time. Game. But I can't comment on themes yet, but it is definitely like taking off and expanding, acquiring new depth, I feel.
Yes.
This is so theatrical. I love it.
It's like space opera.
Yeah, some kind of spaced opera.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, we have to get going, but we hope to return soon. Peace, chat.
Toodles!